here we go, Bobby Rossi. It's time, officially making their tag team debut here in RWA. Oh no, first out is a tag team that's been trying to make waves left and right. Oh boy. Bobby Rossi, I know I post a lot of content on social media. Make sure you follow me at Official Percentage. However, the past 2 days has just been back and forth between Rylie O'Neill, Devin Justice, and Guapo Suave. They want to prove today that they are the top guys in RWA, which is a bold take. But aligning themselves with somebody like Nick Diamond, it's hard to bet against that.
Look, man, the RWA's tag team division has been the most competitive division in the promotion, and it continues to be as such. I gotta be honest with you, man. The collective, since forging a bond with Nick Diamond, they seem to be even more fluid than they were before. And I wasn't a fan. I honestly didn't see what kind of strategy they could form. I didn't see the cohesiveness. But with Nick Diamond at the helm, the collective have been true rabid dogs with a purpose.
Oh boy! Now Bobby Rossi, they both made their debut at the Renegade Rumble, and obviously they proved themselves huge having that face-off with the Hard Work Heroes. But now it's time, the talk is over. They can do whatever they want on social media. It's about who can get that 3 count today. But Bobby Rossi, there is another factor in this match. There's not 4 guys out here, there's 5.
Astute observation, my colleague and my cohort. But my question to you is, I know you've got a bit more tapped into the scene than I. What kind of chemistry does Guapo Suave have as a team?
They're 2 very good singles wrestlers, but together they found that they bring the best out of one another. Training at the Bell Time at the Renegade Rumble, wanted to prove against the Hard Work Heroes that they're the best team that trains at Bell Time Club. But now they changed that mentality. They don't want to be the best at Bell Time Club. They don't want to be the best at RWA. They want to show that they're top guys.
Collective taking somewhat of a territorial approach, claiming that RWA is their home and a place that they run. I mean, look, let's face it, they are certainly a fierce tag team contender, not one to be taken lightly. But I really don't, even on tag team champions, I don't believe that they run the gambit. I don't believe they call the shots. The tag team division, the competition is just too stiff. It's anybody's day at any time.
You know what, Cash is king. I didn't know what to expect when the collective made their debut against the team of Denzel, Jordan, Goose Bandicoot. But these guys have proven themselves. They've been at every show pretty much since, and they're trying to prove that they belong in the RWA, the Tag Team Championship contendership. Diego Alvarez brushing Devin Justice off.
Guapo Suave not looking phased one bit. Like you said, making their tag team debut here at the RWA. A lot of times you can get yourself taken out of the game mentally by just being in front of a new crowd or in a new venue. Such is not the case. Nicely done. Oh! Big shoulder block indeed.
And Devin Justice, it's hard to say he did the shoulder block because of his size, but he doesn't want to use that as a disadvantage. But Diego Alvarez able to capitalize on that.
Not 1, but 2 very deep arm drags. He stays at top of the shoulder, fixing Justice to the canvas. Very well done. Both men now back on their feet.
You know, bold take by the collective, but they feel that DUI is sort of ducking them in a way, which I don't think that's the case. But they'll do whatever it takes to get to the Tag Team Championship. And you know, Bobby Rossi, it's not the best way, but aligning themselves with Nick Diamond, that was definitely a step in the right direction.
And I'll tell you this, you know, the best way to call somebody out is to call them a chicken. And that's just what they're doing. I don't know, DUI is probably going to shrug it off, but at some point or another, that competitive edge of theirs is going to be a factor.
Oh my God, look at the strength, Bobby Rossi. Look at the physique right there from Loverboy, Lex Lozano.
I mean, you're talking about a guy who's really built like a Greek god, for crying out loud. Huge upper body, really wide wingspan, huge chest area. Oh, devastating backbreaker. Taking in deep with the knee, oh, by a pick of the ankle. And look at this, Nick Diamond, ever the X factor here.
This is unreal, Bobby Rossi.
I mean, this is typical Collective. This is what they do now. I mean, let's face it, as a referee, you can only have your eyes in so many places at once.
Smart tactic by Devin Justice, having that position over Diego Alvarez. So the second the pin didn't go, he immediately was giving him some right hooks. That's smart right there. We don't see that often, but these are just little things that these guys are picking up from Nick Diamond. Hitting the ropes goes Justice. Oh, Neill meet him in the middle. That move won them their first RWA tag team match. Big kick out from Diego Alvarez.
Lozano chomping at the bit to get back into this match. I mean, it's gotta be a tough situation watching your tag team partner, die a slow death. Really.
Diego Alvarez last night went toe-to-toe with Mike Montero. Today has his big match. Tomorrow has a match. He's been working, he's been traveling, he's trying to make a name for himself. And imagine tonight getting a win over a team like a team like the Collective. DY definitely got to be watching on.
Oh, I would imagine they are. Hellacious stomps to the sternum. O'Neill just not letting up one bit. Oh! Square across the mush. Uncalled for.
O'Neill, smart tactic right there. Justice in the driver's seat majority of this match. Here comes O'Neill, Bobby Rossi. We mention all the time, the fast tags are effective. And the Collective hit a few moves, tag out, take a breath. They're doing the smart thing right now.
We certainly are. They have come into battle with a strong plan and is working out, paying high dividends right now. Diego Alvarez, oh my goodness, thrown temple first into the canvas. Over here, Lozano with the save.
Look at the size right there from Lozano, Bobby Rossi. You see that?
It's not just the size, it's the speed and the grace in which he moves. Clearly the guy has gotten himself an athletic background. I'd imagine track and field of some sort. His vertical is something else.
Here we go right now. Devin Justice trying to keep Diego down, but definitely has that strength advantage over him. Trying to strike back, trying to get him the throat chop right there.
And back to the wrong part of town is Diego Alvarez. The Collective continues to run roughshod on him. You gotta wonder, at what point is he gonna break, Coach?
It's hard to say right now. O'Neill jacking jaws right there with Lex Lozano. Diego Alvarez, big boot followed by a big back elbow. Justice getting one, followed by O'Neill. Oh, here we go.
Sidewalk style, backbreaker.
Big elbow right there.
Oh, man. Alvarez is in a world of hurt right now. Oh, and he manages to kick out just in the nick of time.
Even though it wasn't a 3, there's something that sticks out to me for the Collective. They don't just tag themselves in. They go the extra mile to make sure they get that tag. I feel like some of the most successful tag teams are the ones that do that. They understand one another. They understand, hey, it's time to take a break. It's time for you to get your moves in. And it shows why they're in the driver's seat this whole match so far.
100%. The strategy has been on display, and Coach, you couldn't have called it better.
Here we go.
Lozano at this point, he's got to be wondering what he can do to change things and tip him into Guapo Suave's favor.
Only the 2 counts as referee Nick Knox, but just like social media, Bobby Rossi, these guys jacking jaws left and right all over Facebook. But you see Lex Lozano, everybody's been in the match so far but him, and I think when he comes in, it's going to pay off.
Well, look, man, we're off the book right now. We are in real life, and Alvarez manages to make his way out of that double suplex. He tags Lozano!
Here we go, Bobby Rossi breaking off the double clothesline of his own.
Oh, big standing leg lariat. A 2-for-1 special, and Lozano is pumped.
Lozano using justice against O'Neill right now. It doesn't matter who's in. Alvarez coming back in. Was that the smart call to do?
I'm not so sure. I mean, he seems to have recovered enough.
Dropping him down, Bobby Rossi. We have a new winner.
Oh, no. Nick Knox says this match will, in fact, continue. Lex Lozano taking a hard fall to the outside. And again, Alvarez stuck in between both members of the collective. Found himself whipped up against the ropes.
By gravity. The collective going for the pin. Lozano there to break this one up. Nick Knox says 2. Lozano dragging Alvarez. Bobby Rossi, what do you think about that? Dragging his own partner to his corner.
I think that is brilliant. What a way to innovate and bend the rules to your favor. Look, I'm all about following protocol, but you gotta fight fire with fire. Lozano with a hellacious back elbow. Goes for the pin. Will it be enough? No!
Bobby Rossi, can you believe that we are only 3 matches into this absolute stacked card right now? And what a treat we're getting as Lex Lozano picking up justice like he's absolutely nothing.
We got ourselves a scuffle here at the outside.
Nick Knox has his full attention over there. Come on, pay attention. Bobby Rossi, hold on a minute.
No!
O'Neill, come on, wait a minute. Oh, come on. Bobby Rossi, come on!
I saw it just as clear as you did, my friend. Lozano made his way over to the ropes and he was just a little bit too close. Nick Diamond picks the ankle and keeps him fixed to the canvas, assuring a 3 count for the collective.
Huge win for the collective, adding that one to the books right there. But look at the looks of Lozano and Alvarez. They want the smoke right now. They were cheated out of that win.
And they know it. That's the thing. It has not fallen past them. They know damn right well how they were shortchanged. The collective may have themselves a W, but there is certainly an asterisk next to it.
This is unbelievable right now. Taunting the crowd. Come on, O'Neill.